Hey y'all, welcome back. It's the Oracle G. Today we're going to be doing a spread that so many of y'all have been asking for. Can you really trust them? Whether this is about a friend, a family member, a partner, somebody you work with, it doesn't matter, right? So we're just basically going to see what Spirit has to say. Remember, you guys, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I'm doing a 6-card spread, y'all. Bear with me as I get started. So card 1, their true intentions. So this is going to show us what this person is really hoping to gain from you or the situation, okay? I got the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Card 2 is the Mask. It's like this is what they show you versus what they're hiding. This is collective energy that I'm pulling in as well. So use discernment as you are viewing this message. Ace of Wands in the reverse position. Card 3, the hidden truth. All right, this is something you may not be seeing clearly about them or this connection, okay? This could expose like a motive, a secret, or a pattern that's playing out behind the scenes. 4 of Swords in the upright position. Card 4, their level of honesty. This is basically us checking like how much of what they say and do is actually honest. Okay, so do their words line up with their actions? That's the question. The Chariot card comes out in the upright position. Card 5, the potential red flags. This card is going to reveal areas where you need to proceed with caution. Okay, I got the Hangman in the upright position. Card 6 is going to be guidance for you. And this is not really about, whether you can trust them. For real, it's all about how you should move, right, at the end of the day. You got to trust your intuition, y'all. And I'm pulling a King of Pentacles in the reverse position. All right, so I did not set my intentions. I feel like I got to sneeze. So hold on, y'all. I feel like it's like right there. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up. Protect us as we go through these portals. Close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as the messenger, and so it is. All right, y'all. So first up, we got the 8 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse for their intentions. Okay, so they may not be as committed as they present themselves to be. Okay, so instead of putting in the real effort, it's like they might be cutting corners or looking for the easy way through. Okay, just pay attention. Are you the one carrying all the weight, right? Is this equal give and take, right? Because yeah, if it's not, then you got your answer. Okay, I keep feeling or sensing that you just really need to pay attention to your intuition, because you already know what it is. Okay, I know you're just using the readings for confirmation, but you know the truth. Just trust it. All right, now with the Mask coming out, I pulled the Ace of Wands in the reverse position, and that's definitely like there's some type of block. Okay, so on the surface, I feel like this person may act like they're passionate, inspired, and fully present, but underneath, there's something that's blocking them, right? The fire isn't really burning the way they want you to believe, okay? Yeah, they're wearing a mask of pretense is what I just heard, okay? And so when it comes down to the hidden truth, with card 3, with this 4 of Swords coming out in an upright position, this is telling me that they actually may be withdrawing or pulling back more than you realize. Okay, it could be avoidance, silence, or even healing they're not being upfront about. Okay, it's like they're not as active in this connection as it seems. Okay, so I do feel like this is someone who's really kind of taking a step back from some things and maybe focusing on others. It's like they taking a break or a rest on this situation, whether it's a project, whether it's, you know, work related or relationship related. It's like they're taking a step back. It's like they're trying to heal. Okay, yeah, they're not fully there on that aspect. That's what I keep hearing. Okay, now their level of honesty, and I got the Chariot upright so y'all can see that. And this is interesting, right? Because it's really showing they do try to move forward with some sense of honesty, but it's like when they commit to saying something to you, they mean it in the moment. That's the thing. It's like they mean it in the moment, right? But they can't follow through consistently. That's what the problem is. Okay, so they're not lying to you. They really, really want to do it, but I feel like this is somebody that may have a lot on their plate too. Like they doing a whole lot, and they really mean, they have good intentions. But like I said, it's like their priority may be, you know, well, I gotta go to school, right? Or I gotta work, or I got my kids. You understand? So they do mean well, but hey, right now, commitment, relationships is not their priority. Okay, so when you looking at the red flags here with the Hangman coming out, okay, yeah, that's a major red flag, because that definitely is showing you that there's a pattern of stalling here. Okay, they may leave you hanging or keep things in limbo, right? They may make you wait without no clarity, like you never have no real true answers. Like y'all may have like a bomb ass conversation and you be like, yeah, we got somewhere, and they be like, all right, we're gonna revisit this, or we're gonna just, you know, keep going and see where everything lands, but then you never come back to the conversation. Okay, it's almost like you just keep repeating the same pattern over and over again. So definitely pay attention to that. That is a big caution sign, right? Because you want to get out of these toxic cycles, honey. Okay, and so the guidance for you with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit is really saying to you, don't give away all your stability, right? All your resources or your energy here. This is about you protecting your foundation, because that's what I feel like you're trying to do right now. You're trying to build something that's stable and that's strong for yourself, right? So don't let anyone else's inconsistency knock you off balance, right? So you got to trust your intuition above everything else, right? And I've been literally saying that to you guys the whole reading, pretty much, right? This is really falling back on you trusting your intuition, listening to your higher self. Okay, so ground yourself if you need to, if you're not getting the clarity that you need, or again, you can get your own personal reading. I charge $1 a minute, and I also have readings that last longer than that. If you need a whole hour session, right? If you need a coaching session, hey, I got you. All right, all you got to do is go to my website. But however, remember, right, this spread isn't about giving them all the power. It's about you showing how to move, right? So if something feels off, you got to trust that inner nudge, right? Because literally Spirit always has your back regardless. So listen to it. Sometimes we don't listen to our intuition because we ain't ready to make the move. But you can't stay stagnant either. And you can't be caught up in other people's time loops. You can't be caught up in other people's narrative, right? You can't let them dictate that for you, right? Because if you do, then guess what? You stuck in limbo right there with them. Okay, so in saying that, y'all, trust your intuition above everything else. I love you guys. Have a good night. Peace.